Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Green Arcade. We're back. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome. So, new updates, I guess. Well, first we'll go over the old updates. Let's see if I can remember my key buttons here. So, remember the last time we talked and, when was that? Sunday? Saturday and Sunday. I think it was Saturday that we first did this. They said that a change may be around the corner. Yeah. So a change may be around the corner. What's that change for those of you that don't know? Well, we're going to be starting a new map soon. And that map is Stevie's 4X Elm Creek. Work is progressing fluidly, I guess. He finished up the area that was, well, it was the last area that needed to be like roughed in on the map. And basically what that means is, putting the fields in and, making sure the roads are, in the right place and there's not any issues and stuff like that, in those areas. And the next thing he's going to be working on is like the little small details around those areas. And actually working on the PDA for the map. So we're going to be starting this map. Elm Creek Edit 4X by Stevie. He did the standard size map already, but this is the 4X map. And we will be starting this as soon as it, I guess as soon as it drops. We'll have to set it up. We've got some ideas. We're not going to talk about them just yet. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a good time. I'm kind of looking forward to the flatness. I won't lie. These hills are real over here on Middleburgh, New York, especially for this old underpowered equipment. So I'm definitely looking forward to the flatness. Just look at the flatness. Look at the beautiful flatness. It's so pretty. I definitely miss it. But yeah, we're gonna be starting this. I guess as soon as it comes out. So we're looking at maybe like 3 weeks. Probably 3 to 4 weeks is when this should drop. But I think it's gonna be a good time. I'm really digging the photos. I'll probably have some new photos this coming Saturday to show off to you guys. But I think it's gonna be a good time. I haven't talked to John about the map yet. I'm sure he knows about it. He's a fan of Stevie's maps too. I know he played a lot of them. I know he, Black Rock, Plains and Simple. I think he did them all. Was Sherwood one? I was trying to remember. There was one that started with an S, and I never could remember the name of that one. I cannot. I'm racking my brain. I want to say it was Sherwood. I could be wrong though. Oh, there's a telemarketer trying to call me. You gotta love telemarketers. Alright, so there's the biggest field. And the other areas, like I said, he's finished roughing in all the areas now. So now it comes down to the small details and the PDA, and then probably testing. He'll probably have to do some testing on it, and then he'll be adding in his Stevie-fied stuff, I'm sure. So yeah. Looking like a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get back in here on our current map, which is currently Middleburgh, New York. And like I said, when you look at the flatness, let's go back to that one. Look at that one. Okay, all the flatness. And then you look at this one. The hills are alive, and they are steep. They're very steep. It's very tough to pull small equipment. I mean, not just, big equipment, but small equipment. Trying to pull them up here. I'm looking forward to the flatness. I really think I am. I think we're gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I like flat. I like the flat, the lands, the fields. And it looks like most of them, this is a 4X map. It looks like most of them on the outside there are pretty flat. It doesn't look like they roll too much. So, I think it's gonna be great. Hey, the man, how's it going? Doing good? How's the weather? I'm reading in reverse here, so. So good evening, welcome in everybody. Twitchy, Wyatt, the man. How's the weather been treating you? The weather has been hot. It's been very hot. Hey Laura, how's it going? The weather has been so hot and so bad, we haven't had any rain. It's been over a month since we've had rain. Hey Puma Plow, how's it going? Did you see the new map, Puma Plow? I show it one more time. I figured out how to do hotkeys, so I can like switch between things. I don't have to go to my map anymore to switch. I can just hit a button here, and it's so cool. I can go back to there, and I can go there. I can even put that one back up. It's really cool. It's awesome. So did you see the new map? The new map that will be coming out. It's not out yet. I'm looking forward to it. Weather is hot here. Humidity is killer, but it is what it is. I'm telling you, you know, normally we have hot weather with a lot of humidity. We still have a little bit of humidity. But it's like, it's becoming a dry heat because we haven't had the rain. No, Matt's growing up on us, yeah. Maybe one day I'll have my new computer set up too. I still got to do that. Yeah. I learned how to transition. The next thing I need to learn is how to transition to a video. I'm sure I'll figure that out. I think I can add that scene or source or whatever it's called in there. Wish I could do it like directly to a video file, so it's not, you know, it's not capturing off a player like in the background. I really want it to do like a video file. I'm sure it's possible somehow. Alright, we're going to take this back down the hill here, and like I said, the hills are real. They are really real. You had heavy rain, thunderstorm this morning? Oh man, I'm so jealous. What about getting a Stream Deck? Steam Deck? Okay, do you want to... Are you talking about a Stream Deck or a Steam Deck? Because a Steam Deck is like the PC Game Gear looking thing. By the time I get it set up, we'll all be old and or something. Well, I tell you what, Sonny, this computer's got two terabyte hard drives and a 30. Oh crap, I forgot what it had in it. It's got a 30. I think it's got a 3090, and I tell you, back in my day, this thing, it was the bee's knees. Stream Deck, yeah, that's okay. I thought you meant Stream Deck, and I'm like Steam Deck. You know what? Didn't we do a thing with that? Didn't we get like on a list for the Steam Deck? I haven't been notified about that, by the way. Is it like available now, or it's supposed to be like around this time of the year, isn't it? Around this time next year, which will be this time this year. Hey, Mrs. Professor, how's it going? Squirrely Dan, how's it going? Stream Deck is what you and Johnny have? That's probably what I need to get. I would have had that thing up and running. Yeah, I need to get it. Well, I need to get it up and running to download the flight sim stuff, because I don't know if you guys know or not. Some of you may not even follow the flight sim stuff. Coming this November, there's going to be a lot of neat stuff coming to Flight Simulator. Helicopters, a lot more detail on stuff. It's going to be super cool. Plus, we're getting the, what is that, the Halo little thing that flies around, so that I think that'll be neat. Johnny's got the Stream Deck XL. Do they make a Stream Deck that makes coffee? Because I need that. Let's bring old man in here. I completely forgot about old man. Sorry, old man.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going.
I'm sitting here just rambling away.
It's okay.
I'm plugging in the new PC next year. No, I'm going to try to do it this year. You know, if I do it if I put it up either late this month or early next month, that's the anniversary that I got this PC, so it'd be like a cool transition, so it might have to work. Pelican? What's that? Is that like a stream deck? The pedals? Nah, I can't do pedals. Because most of the... Well, sometimes I have my feet down, but most of the time my feet are like kicked up in my recliner. So pedals probably wouldn't work. I just need something hand-wise. That sounds wrong. Okay, I need to tab to this tractor. Yep, this is what I'm looking for. So we got everything seeded, got everything planted. Old man, I was looking around the map earlier, and is there anything else that we need to plant, or can we go like to harvest?
Is the Northfield done?
Northfield, yes, yeah. This one up here, yeah, that's done. This one's done. I finished planting the corn. I gotta go back over there and do like a strip, because apparently there's a stump or something in the ground up there. We had that issue. We got a couple stumps. I need to take this 7810 and hook up the Brooks on it and go up there and get these stumps out. There's a stump over here, and then there's a stump up here. I don't know how I missed this one up here, because it's, I mean, you can see it above the ground, so.
I believe we can go to harvest, Matt.
Can we, when can we seed barley? When is that? Oh, not for a while. Well, we got other fields out there that we really need to seed. Unless we just hold off on those. We could just hold off on them.
I think 94 and 95 still need to be plowed together, but 96 is already planted.
94, 95.
Well, 95, yeah. 94 and 95 need to be plowed together. 96 is planted in, I believe so.
Alright, we can't...
Canola?
We can't plow 94 and 95 together because 94 is planted in something now. It's got oats down there too. $46 wouldn't be a bad buy. Got soybeans in it. How much is that? $2.53. I'm gonna buy it. Alright, I'm gonna take this back down to the farm. The Pelican is from Halo. Oh, that's the thing, the flight simulator flying thing, yeah. That's the Halo plane, okay, yeah. I need to test this tractor out a little more, because I think the hood is face throughable. I come up here and the guys that I left up here were like in a like a make-out stance, and they were like in each other, which was weird. So I need to, where's a tree at? Let me let's see if this will go in a tree. It could have been the other tractor too. It could have been that 5020. I don't know if it'll do it with the weight on the front maybe, but we'll see. Yeah, no, the weight's face throughable. And I can't tell if the hood is or not. I don't think the hood is. I think the hood is hitting, but the weight on the front of this tractor is face throughable, so I can't believe that that's face throughable. Oh, and there's no beacons on this tractor. I was like, wait a minute, there's no beacons. That's not even an option to put them on there. Well, that stinks. Yeah, some of the fields up here are a little steep. Just a little bit. Guess some of these we could wait and put barley in them later, because I mean, if we get to that point. I mean, harvest right now, all the stuff we gotta harvest, gosh, it's a lot. So why don't we do that? Why don't we just go ahead and fast time to get a harvest rolling? I mean, obviously first we gotta harvest like the wheat and the barley and the canola and oats. So looks like the barley's first. We can do that in June. Yeah, the hills are a little real here. There's some areas where it's kind of flat, but I mean, it's a great map. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the map, but it's a really lot of hills here. I mean, when we get down in the valley and start harvesting, yeah, it's flatter down there. But even up here, this older farm, the hills are real. I know why Alvin York from Sergeant York wanted bottomlands now. I understand completely, fully. Bottomland good, mountainland bad. So yeah, this kind of makes me look forward to the new map, because it's going to be, for the most part, flat. There are still some hills in Elm Creek. There's a few. And I'll say this, there are some the areas that, you know, that with the original Elm Creek that you couldn't buy, like the freeway and parts of the town. Some of that still exists, but he did give some of that to where you could buy it. So a lot of the property that wasn't purchasable is. There's still some of it that you can't buy. Like there's still like the main part of the freeway you can't buy, and you know, but like around the oh gosh, what's it called, the Y Mart? Yeah. You can buy a lot of that around the Y Mart now. So I think that's always a good thing when you can buy more land. And I think there was some land that we could buy that now, you know, because it's different, there is some land that we could buy before that we can't buy now. So we'll look at that. But I mean, that it's becoming a 4X map, so it doesn't really, it's not going to matter, is what I'm getting at. It's not going to matter that, you know, there's going to be some land that we can't buy, because there's going to be plenty of land to be had. And the fields are just huge. Okay, they're huge. We're going to build a wall. Trust me. Okay, they're huge. Alright, now I'm just going to park this stuff out in the yard. Just kind of right here. Old man's going to wash them. This one needs it too.
I think they all need them.
Yep. Let's see. Let me see. Oh yeah, I got to bring this down too. Map name? What's the map name? I can actually show it to you. Don't crash into a tree. It is Elm Creek Edit 4X by Stevie. There's already an Elm Creek by Stevie. It is the standard size map. It's the same size as the original Elm Creek as far as like the borders. And this one is the 4X version. So it's Elm Creek. It's Stevie's Elm Creek, but bigger. Twice the size that it was. So it's looking like probably 3 to 4 weeks. That was the last estimate that he revealed, I guess. I will say this: the work on the map is going very quickly. Not that that's a bad thing, but I think it's going faster than he expected. He's getting to work now on the PDA and the small details. After that comes putting in all his like Stevie-fied stuff, like extra or additional Stevie production stuff, and then testing, and then eventually after testing, release. So that's usually how it goes with maps. So looking forward to the PDA. The PDA will give us like the tell-all of the map, where okay, here's this field, here's that field, Propane Aaron. Do you sell propane and propane accessories? Let's see. Actually, this one goes up the hill, doesn't it? Yeah. Let me turn around. Whoa. So many threes. Let's go in cab. That'd be better. Welcome back. So yeah, we'll probably be doing this harvest for a minute. It's funny they call it a PDA. Wasn't that something that came out 20 years ago? Was it? What does PDA stand for? Personal Data Assistant? Or... I don't know. Somebody Google it. What does PDA stand for? Ugh. Remind me not to hook this thing up to the duals anymore. Hey, look, our combine got out. One of them. No, I don't think that's it left. I mean, that's might be the school version of it, but I don't think that's it. Alright. I'm just gonna tab around. We literally got stuff everywhere. There's a Kubota. You know what? I'm just gonna leave these guys parked right here. Alice Chalmers. Did I really have to go back? Oh, you know what? I did have to reset that, didn't I? I got that stuck in a thing or something. Love the Jeep, man. It's awesome. I don't remember how to put the thing down, though. Nope. Anybody remember the button to put the thing down? That's the headlights. Ooh, what'd I do? The whole thing... What? What's this doing? The whole thing bounces. It's got like some hydraulics or something, doesn't it? What am I doing? Am I doing something? Oh, there it is. It's left bumper and left. That's how you do it. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Is that it? Those are clean. Just trying to make sure that nothing's in a field. There's something in a field right there. Hello, how's it going? Oh, was that before cell phones? PDAs? I thought PDAs were like the little pocket organizer things that you had a stylist. And it was kind of like the first smartphones. But they weren't really phones, were they? Dandy? Good. I'm just fine and dandy. Cool points if you know what movie that's from. Yeah, like a Palm Pilot. Yeah, I remember them. Had the Palm Pilot, and then eventually, you know, BlackBerry came out with something like that, and then they had a stylus, I think, didn't they? Like a PDA or something. I remember the Palm Pilots.
But do you remember the bag phones?
Yep, I remember them. Little black bag carried around the base unit, and then the phone came out, had a cord on it and everything.
Yeah.
I tell you, I never got excited about anything as much as I got excited. I remember we walked into a Circuit City. So I'm really showing my age there, because Circuit City's not around anymore either. So we walked into a Circuit City, and, you know, up to this point, it's like, okay, I think maybe we had one DVD player, and it was, you know, just hooked up in the living room or something. And we hadn't had it for long. But I saw the first portable DVD player. It was like $1,000. And I just thought that that was like the coolest thing in the world, because it was finally a portable DVD player where you could take like your DVDs with you, and like on a road trip or something like that, and put your DVD in there and watch it on the little screen, you know. It folded up kind of like a laptop. And I just thought that that was the coolest thing ever. And I wanted one so bad. And, you know, we couldn't afford it. Eventually I did get one, but that's after the price on them came down drastically. It was years and years later. So, let's see. All this is up here. Oh, there's something in the field. I think there's a case down here somewhere too. Yep, right over there. These I can just drive right up the hill here. Oh yeah, I remember some Circuit City now. That was before Best Buy. We would always go to Circuit City. Circuit City was exactly like a Best Buy, and then Best Buy ripped off Circuit City's idea, and then they, you know, Best Buy expanded, and they had way better. Best Buy had way better prices than Circuit City, because, you know, they wanted to beat out their competition, which they did. But then after they beat out their competition, they jacked their prices up, and now Best Buy is kind of on the way out. So let's see, we're gonna
Still
need
think Radio Shack was the best.
Radio Shack. Oh man, I remember Radio Shack.
They had everything.
Our Radio Shack, I'll always remember our Radio Shack. They literally had everything. They had so much it was junky. Like, you couldn't even walk around inside. They had some extra stuff in there, and you could barely like get through the aisles and stuff like that. They had literally everything, and it always smelled like cigarettes in there, because I guess they smoked in there. And you can't do that now. I remember when McDonald's had a smoking section. It was on the way to the bathroom. Anytime you had to go to the bathroom, if you didn't want to inhale the smoke, you just had to hold your breath. And they had the little McDonald's ashtrays and stuff like that. Boy, how the times have changed, huh?
Most definitely.
Bought a lot of stuff at Circuit City. I bought a few things at Circuit City. Mostly we went there. I remember going there and looking at the computers. The computers were just so old school. Big, blocky, white computers. And they were expensive. Those computers now, you couldn't give them away now. They just, I mean, now, you know, now everything that they had in Circuit City that was on every aisle can fit in your pocket, literally. You got a video camera, you got a telephone, it's a computer, it's an internet browser, it's a video camera and a photo camera, so it's crazy to think that all of this can fit in your pocket now. It's a flashlight, it's a calculator. Oh gosh, so much stuff. It's a video phone. You look back at some of the old 80s movies, like Total Recall or RoboCop, and you see all the old video phones that they have. They were literally like the size of like a microwave or like a little toaster. Alright, I think we got everything out of the field now. Let me double check. I'm gonna go through everything. This guy's not really in the field. I'll just leave him there. There's one of our harvesters. through all the vehicles. I think we're good. These guys are okay. There's nothing down there. Is there? No. Alright, I think we're ready for a fast time. So let's see, we want to go to June, right? That's when we can do barley. So we'll hit all the barley first. Let's go and sleep here. I think we can go to 7 now. Yeah, I remember these old stores. Sam Goody, K&B. Shoot, even Sears. I remember going to Sears. Nobody, I mean, there's not a Sears, I don't think, around anywhere now. Is there? There might be a few somewhere.
Kmart.
Kmart, yeah, Kmart's gone. Remember the blue light specials?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the blue light, anytime they had a blue light special, they had this little rolling counter that had wheels on it, and they would move it around the store, and they would announce when they had a blue light special, and then all the women would come running to the blue light special to get the deal. Yeah, I remember when Taco Bell used to be Taco Bell. I remember when the Big Mac was larger. But no, it's still May, isn't it? Yeah, I'll tell you, I just miss malls. Going to the mall, different times of the year, especially at Christmas. You know, they would have the malls all decorated and stuff. And, you know, malls are on the verge of extinction now. That's where you would go. I mean, we never lived in the big city. We always, you know, we lived in the sticks, and anytime we got to go to town, it was either to Walmart or, you know, something like that. Because, you know, there's Walmart everywhere. But the malls, you know, the big city had the malls, and you could go to the malls, and it was just the best thing ever. They had all the stores in there. It always smelled good. You know, they had the food courts in there and all that. Alright, so... Oh, man, I'm going to let you pick a field. Oh, look at our soybeans are coming in. Look at this. Soybeans. We got soybeans. Need to spray. Around the edges especially. Do we have weeds in there? Are there little weeds in them? I bet there are. Nope, there's no weeds in them. Wow. Maybe because we plowed it instead of cultivating it. I bet that's the trick, to plow it instead of cultivating it. You know what we didn't check on? We didn't check on our fields that, you know, that we bought that had stuff in them, because some of them have weeds in them. Oh well. That's how they came. We'll just say that. Alright, I'm going to take the side hill 6600. And, oh man, you can pick either the 105 or the case. Or not case, Lord. International Harvester. I gotta find the header for this one. I don't know where it's at. Your old Kmart is a Target now? Oh, there it is right there. Your Kmart's a Home Depot. I'm trying to think. I can't remember what's in ours. There's something in there now. Hello, how's it going? It's not a Target. There is a Target, but it's not in the old Kmart building. There's something in the old Kmart building. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't been to the quote unquote big city since 2019. Since literally December of 2019. Target's employees are snobs? I wouldn't know. I don't go there enough. Go FS17? No, I really like 22, man. Look at the detail on 22. I mean, we get these nice mods on 22. Way better. Oh, I hit a tree. This header's a little wide. Might play some FS22 soon. I highly recommend it. Did you guys hear about the most recent announcement that we are getting Volvo? I think we just talked about that, what, Sunday or Saturday? About Volvo coming in. Have it on your Mac? Yeah, I played 15 on a Mac and it did okay. Of course, now with all the technological advances, it probably runs better now than it did back then.
Are we dropping straw?
Yeah, go ahead and drop it. I'll probably get that big baler out and bale up some straw. Whoop. Let's see, this is probably too wide to get through the gate, but I'm gonna do that little trick where you put the left header in, you put the left header out, put the left header in, and you shake it all about. You harvest all the barley and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I'm using an Xbox controller too. Forward. Drop the straw. Coming up this east side, or down this east side, I should say. Probably should get some tippers down here, huh? I didn't think about that. Maybe we can get it done before we have to offload though. So yeah, this is a 6600 side hill John Deere combine. This one has the tilt on the header. So this will come in handy when we get on some of them fields around here that have hills, and we've got a few of them. So I don't know if that one does on the case or not. I keep calling it a case, Lord. The International Harvester. Big Red. We'll call it Big Red. Little Red, maybe. Whoa. Harvest speed 6. Okay. Let's see, this is going to be east and west. My controls seem to be working now, so I'm very happy that they fixed that. I don't have a wireless one, but my keyboard's on my left and my mouse is on my right. So it's, I mean, it's within reach. I can just, if I need to hit a button, that's how I change the scenes and stuff. If I need to hit a button, I just hit a button and go. And if I need to, you know, get into the help menu or look at developer mode or anything like that, I can just reach over and hit the button. And I'm at 50%. We'll see if I can make it. It is filling up pretty quick though. See, I can see my flashers blinking. Fence back there, and watch. Yeah, my computer's on kind of on the other side of the room too, but I bought a ton of USB extension cords. So I just have cables run around the edge over to, I've got the table on the right side of me that has the 32-inch monitor, and then I've got a table on the left side of me that has the 27-inch monitor actually, that's not actually hooked up to anything. And then the desk that I used to play at has the other 32-inch monitor on it, and it has the 55-inch monitor on it. So if you haven't played Farm Sim on a 55-inch, I highly recommend it. It's very very nice. I'll never go back. At least for my main screen, I'll probably never go back. Having the other stuff like the broadcast window and the TeamSpeak, you know, and the web browser if I need it, on the 32-inch monitors is adequate enough. Because they're like, one's to my left, one's to my right, so they work. Hey, there's old man. Hang on, it takes a second for me to get my pipe up. That doesn't sound right. Oh, I guess I got full.
I thought my tire was lifting it up.
It was a little. You may have to stay in front of me there and then let me empty kind of in the middle or the back here. Yeah, this is going to take a second. Is your guy full?
Yeah, he's full.
Okay. Nope, no squinting my eyes. I still have to look for the small numbers, like in the little map down there in the bottom left. I still have to squint for those, and maybe like the fill level, but for the most part, don't really have to squint too much. I still want to try the projector thing. I think that would be just so neat to project it on the wall and have like 100 and something inches. And I just think that would be really cool. Then I probably wouldn't have to squint. And that would take up way less room. Have like a bookcase behind the recliner here and put like 1 or 2 projectors on that. And then, well, maybe put 1 projector there and then have another one. I don't know. I'd have to maybe angle my chair and then put 1 screen on one wall and another screen on another wall. I don't know. That'd be weird. It'd be cool. Ooh, no. This thing sounds like it's got some transmission issues backing up. That does not sound good at all. Yeah, working down here, it's not. It's just nice. It's flat. Those hills are going to be real when we get up there, and we'll probably get up there probably Saturday or Sunday. Probably Saturday. We're to that point on the map here where we can just kind of relax, sit back, and harvesting is relaxing. It's not stressful. You know, you just sit back and cut and empty out into the trailer every now and then. Get that barley coming in though. Projector's good unless you get light coming in from the outside. Yeah, I would have to. I got 2 windows in here. I'd have to cover them up. I've really kind of thought about covering them up anyway. I've got darkening blinds. Allegedly room darkening blinds is what they're supposed to be, and yeah, they block out a lot of light, but there's still a lot of light that comes in, because I mean they're still blinds. So, oh man, I'm fighting off the yawns already. Everybody's on vacation at work, so I'm working kind of by myself. I worked by myself today and covered pretty much everything X-ray wise and CT wise. And normally there's at least 2 people there during the day, all day, for X-ray and CT. There's more people than that, but for where I work, there's usually at minimum 2 people. Normally we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 people where the area that I work during the day. And that's just for X-ray and CAT scanning and stuff. We have other people for ultrasound and MRI, you know, all your other modalities. Would your PS5 controller work in your living room if my computer is in my bedroom? The main CPU part, I think it would. It depends on how far your living room is from your bedroom. I think, wouldn't a wireless dongle, wouldn't it still work? Oh, I got full again. Grab this back here. Just on the other side of your living room wall. I would think it would. I would think that distance-wise it would be okay. If not, you could always. It depends on, you know, I guess your dongle that you hooked up, the wireless thing. You could probably run that in a like a little conduit thing. Does it run off Bluetooth? I thought it had to run off like the dongle. Is that Bluetooth? Oh, it's Bluetooth. Okay, well, Mrs. Professor says it's supposed to reach 33 feet. So I would say that it would probably work. I never could get my dongle to work. I could get it to connect, but it wouldn't stay connected. I don't know if I just had a bad dongle or what. Is he full? Oh, he might be full. Okay. I was like, I still have grain in here. Whoa, Trixie. You ever get those feelings when you start to go to sleep that you're falling and your whole body jerks? That's what she just did. We'll test it soon for science. Yeah, that'd be a good thing to know. My controller has got the wire. I gave up on the wireless thing when I couldn't get it to work. So I don't mind having a wire. I've been playing video games with wires with Nintendo and Sega Genesis and the original PlayStation, and then it wasn't until what? PlayStation 3 that we had true wireless controllers from Sony. And I had a PlayStation 4, then I had an Xbox One S, and now I'm on PC. It would be more convenient, but I mean, I'm fine with a wire. I don't have to worry about batteries. I don't have to worry about my controller dying. Unless I get another short and a cable. I've done that before. Phil can attest to that one. Get a short in my cable and it freezes the game up. Your Bluetooth controller works at 15 feet without any problems. Oh, I got full again. I can hear it when I'm reading the chat. It goes from chunka 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 to. Alright, I'm gonna have to go empty this. Are you bringing another one down, Owen?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring another one down, and then I'm gonna bring that truck down.
Okay. I was gonna say, we got so many fields down here in the flats to do, we'll probably need them. We still got some Rudolphs up there too, don't we?
Yeah.
Probably could bring them down. I like this Lawless Chalmers tractor. The only thing, the inside needs an update. There's no, I mean, it's very plain. We need some gauges, and it needs a little bit of an update on the inside. Oh, don't know why that did that. My wheel didn't hit it. So yeah, I'm gonna test these planters out that we got, because it may just be the map. Maybe it doesn't like modded planters. Yours just plugs in to charge, yeah. That's why I said this one, I mean, it's an Xbox controller, so I could put a battery in it if I wanted to use it wirelessly. But I never, like I said, I never could get the wireless dongle to work. I could get it connected, but it wouldn't stay connected. Whoa, there's a car. You know what I think I was supposed to make a right? Come on, look. Kieran, get back. This reminds me of something. I'm trying to put my finger on it. The white and blue and red switches on the dash. This reminds me of something from like the 70s or 80s, and I'm trying to remember what it was. It's like a switch panel. Oh, Trexie. Yep. That's what happens when you get off in a deep sleep. See, yep, here it is. It kind of looks like the front panel of an old computer. Like a... Oh gosh, what was the name of that computer? She almost fell off. She caught herself. Tandy? Is there a Tandy computer? Tardy? Tandy? That's what it kind of reminds me of. I gotta Google that now. It's gonna bug me. I may not be thinking of the right one. No, it wasn't a Tandy. It was something else. Looks like the switches on an organ your grandma had. Let me just type in the 80s computer, maybe. Maybe I need to type in 70s computer. Maybe it wasn't a computer at all. Maybe that's... I remember something having switches on it like that. She gone. It'll come to me later. I'll lay down to go to bed tonight, and right as I'm about to drift off to sleep, it'll just pop in there. Maybe it wasn't a computer. Maybe it was something else. Might have been something in the hospital. Maybe like an old x-ray machine or something like that. It had switches on it like that. No, not an Atari. Yeah, Tandy was made by Radio Shack. Oh, dude, maybe that's where I saw it on. Maybe it was on Star Wars. You know what? It was on Star Wars. It was on. I knew it was on something like a computer. That's the start. That's the panel from the Millennium Falcon, isn't it? Like in the background there. I gotta look now. How do you spell Millennium? E-N-N... Nope. N-I-U-M. I put 3 N's in. Or I should do... I typed in Millennium Falcon, and I got Legos. Cockpit. Let's look at the cockpit. Wish I could get a close-up of the panels. And I gotta turn my combine. Millennium. Not millennial. Not like farmer. Yeah, kinda. It kinda looks like that. I'm gonna put this in Discord. Wonder if I could get specific and it would like zoom in on some stuff. Cockpit switches, maybe? Want to turn again. Shouldn't do this while I'm harvesting. Could have been the X-Wing too. I think they had almost the same switches. Let me try the X-Wing. X-Wing cockpit. Yeah, kind of. I could see it. Gotta turn again. Boy, that tilt. Oh no, I lost my GPS. Images. I think I see it more with the Millennium Falcon cockpit. I know, right? Look, I've been looking up Millennium Falcon cockpit switches and I don't even see old man anymore. I'm gonna put that in Discord. So it kinda, you know, it kinda looks like that. I still think there's some other place I've seen that panel though. Like I said, it'll come to me later. Like some old equipment from back in the day that we don't have anymore. 99, almost full. And I'm full. Left that little bit right there. Almost reminds me like of an old synthesizer keyboard thing. Got a pepperoni pan pizza from Domino's. Shut the front door. I just had a barbecue, what was it? Barbecue chicken pizza. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, these old combines got some short pipes. You can see the augerman animation is great on it though. Look at that. Spins up, spins down. Brother has the chicken bacon ranch. I like that one too. I usually replace the sauce on that one though. Normally they put, oh gosh, what do they put? Is it the ranch sauce on there? They have a garlic, like Alfredo sauce or white sauce. I'm trying to remember the full name of it. I have to open the app up and look. I replace that. Whatever sauce that comes with it, I usually replace it. I think it tastes better to me. All right, let's see, where are we going now? Let's see, looks like old man is down there in 89. I guess I'll go hit 83 real quick. And we'll work our way down that way. Gotta get out of this gate though. Just barely. Nope. You can see everything in beautiful 4K. Was it a little greasy? I've gotten to where I almost prefer getting the crunchy thin crust pizzas because there's not as much, I mean, there's just not as much, bread with it and stuff. But yeah, it's a crunchy thin crust when you first get it, but it's fantastic as a leftover pizza. Way better as a leftover. Because it's soft. You put it in the fridge and then you heat that bad boy up. It's not crunchy, it's soft. So got a little treat for later. It's almost like the Totino's pizzas. You know, they're kind of crunchy when you bake them. You know, the first time, but you put one of them things in the fridge and then you go back and eat it later for leftover. Whew, good stuff. Do you have a favorite frozen pizza? I'm gonna kick it old school, and I really like the Totino's pizzas. You know, the little, they're square now. They made them square. They used to be round. But I like the little Totino's pizzas. Probably the combination. I don't know though, the Sam's Club pizzas, you know, the ones that are, I guess technically they're frozen, but they come pre-made and they come in like a cardboard box. All you do is throw them on a pizza pan and put them in the oven. Those are pretty good. I would have to say that maybe runs right up there or just surpasses the Totino's pizzas. I know I kind of grew up on Totino's pizzas because, you know, those were cheap and you know, easy to make, and it's probably why I like them. See, I like Totino rolls now. The pizza rolls. Those are super easy to make. I've got a bag of those. I need to get some more of those. I got a bag of those in the freezer in there. I did have some other bags, but they got eaten. So, I need to buy some more. I'm really hoping prices on stuff comes down. The fuel prices just started coming down. And I'm trying to hold off because right now they're still going down. And I'm really trying to hold off before I fill my truck up. I think running the air conditioner at full blast when I head to work is using more fuel. Howdy, welcome in. Mullet man, there's a mullet. I don't have a mullet. I've never had a mullet. I think my head would get too hot if I had a mullet. If my hair gets, if I go over a month and I don't get a haircut, my head, it gets hot and I start getting headaches. So I could probably never have a mullet. It's going pretty good. We're kicking into harvest. I hope I didn't pass my field. Where's the turnoff to get in here? Oh, we never did plant this over here either. I think I passed it. I think I need to turn around. I think there's a road. Yeah, there's a road right there. I passed it. Let me turn this thing around right now. Don't take out the neighbors' mailboxes. Did I ever have a rat tail? No, I never had a rat tail. Nope. Oh, almost did it again. Boy, that you missed that. We need to put something like a little sign or something here. Ooh. If this header was any wider, I don't think I would be making this. Oh, you don't have a mullet? The name just sounds cool. Alright, yeah, I can see that. Alright, this field is actually maybe kind of more northeast, southwest. We can try that. Can't see my line. Lauren, we are actually part of the Puma Plow community, and we have to get to know you before we let you join the game server. Someone needs to make you a huge sign that says "This way, Matt." Yep. With neon lights. That you can place on roads like that. Yep, I agree. I was gonna say, I could talk to the neighbor up there. Now I won't miss it. Free orange soda this way. Yep. That's what I need. Need a like a pole with a round pizza that looks like a pizza, like a sign, like a stop sign that looks like a pizza. Can't forget the pizza. Nope. Can't forget the pizza. I was on Facebook today and I was looking at some photos of what is now, I guess, known as Chuck E. Cheese Pizza. But back in the day, it was known as Showbiz Pizza. And it was still, I mean, Chuck E. Cheese was still one of the characters. You know, you had the rat. Well, I said, well, he's not a rat. He's a mouse, I guess. He might be a rat. You had the rat, Chuck E. Cheese. Then you had other characters too. You had a gorilla, some kind of bird-looking thing on stage, and you had an Italian guy. I guess he was like a chef or something, maybe. Yeah, there was a gorilla. He played the keyboard. That's before they all got replaced. Hang on, I got a picture of them. I'll put it in Discord. John's gonna look at all these pictures in Discord and be like, "What? What is going on?" Let's see. Where are those pictures at? Let's see. And I don't know what this other thing is. It might be like a mole or something. You know what? Let me crop that down where you can see it better, because that's... I wonder if I can crop it down. I'm going to stop the combine here for a second, guys. This won't take me just a second. Well, if you zoom in on it, you can kind of see. So there's. Let me go ahead and post it real quick. Alright, so if you go in Discord and look at that, there's Chuck E. Cheese as it was before. So you had a gorilla in the middle playing the keyboard. It's really hard to see these. The little mouse cheerleader, she ended up being like one of the final ones. They got rid of whatever that thing is in the striped pants. They eliminated a lot of characters. So I think they put a dog in there playing the bass or drums or something. I don't know. And Chuck E. Cheese usually stood over on the left. I don't know if that's him or not. Boy, that looks like a really bad Chuck E. Cheese if that's him over there. Got some more. Let's see. Maybe that's a better one there. Hang on. So one of them might be like a bear or something. Maybe that is a bear. Hang on. Wouldn't you know my phone would recognize one of the characters as a person and it put it under the people category? There's another one. That one might be better. So yeah, that's showbiz. That's what I grew up on, you know, when we got to go, which was very rare. We might have got to go there like once or twice a year. And like I said, it was very, very rare. And I'm about to be full. I never had a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese either. There were other kids on the rare occasions that we went that were having birthday parties. So we went. We got to go if we had coupons that my mom would have cut out of the little. They put coupons in the newspaper, and if you know, every once in a while they would put some Chuck E. Cheese coupons in there for like a half-price pizza or something like that, or you know, half-price tokens, and you know, we'd take those coupons, and that's what we would do. Alright, I gotta go get a tractor. Let's see, I need something from up here. Let's go ahead and unhook this. Yeah, there's a female cheerleader-like mouse. Hey, look, we got eggs. Let's see, there's one Rudolph trailer. Oh, you know what? I forgot about these. That one likes to hook up to that hitch weird. I need a high hitch. Do we have anything up here that has a high hitch? I doubt it. I think all these have low hitches. Yeah, well, this one... This one might work. I don't know. Let me try it. It looks like it's got a low hitch. Yeah, Showbiz was better than Chuck E. Cheese. Showbiz was the place back in the day. It was where a kid could be a kid. That was their slogan. Nope, that one does it too. Well, I guess I'll leave that one up there. Let me go find one of these down here. Go empty this and I'll take this down there, I guess. Oh yeah, no, you should see some of the pictures of them now. Like on the ones that they, okay, I gotta see if I can find this because this will scare the you know what out of you. Chuck, not chick, Chuck. See if I can find the photo of it. Maybe I need to be more specific. Yeah, gotta get more specific. Okay. Stand by. Yeah, that's scary. This will haunt your dreams. If you're a fan of Chuck E. Cheese from back in the day or anytime, you'll never look at these the same way again if you look at these that I'm going to put in Discord. So, fair warning, you have been warned. I'm looking for the one. Not finding the one that was like super scary, so I may just have to put these up for you guys. Okay. Here we go. So I got 3 pictures for you guys. This will haunt your dreams, just for fair warning, okay? Oh no, yeah, no, I hadn't seen that. So this is abandoned. These are abandoned Chuck E. Cheese. And Showbiz Pizza, really. One of them Showbiz Pizza. 2 of them might be. These are the abandoned animatronics that, you know, are from, I guess, Chuck E. Cheese places that have shut down or whatever. So fair warning, they're a little scary. They will haunt your dreams forever. vehicles. Great. One of them looks like they're out in the middle of like a landfill or something. That's perfect, Vlad. I bet John looks at some of these photos, and unless he's watching, he probably looks at some of these photos and he's probably like, you know, there's probably some choice words there. Just posting the photos without any context. The most random stuff that we post in there. It might be the picture of a pizza, which, you know, I could see that one. That's understandable. But posting that, or like the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon, or, you know, just the most random things. Forward? Yep, forward. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the really scary movies like that, you know, like Nightmare on Elm Street, or, you know, anything like that. Maybe I ate a bad pizza and drank some bad orange soda. You never know. I mean, no, there's no such thing as a bad pizza. Well, okay, there is such thing as a bad pizza. I mean, pizza does go bad, you know, over time. And you could end up with like a Brussels sprout pizza or something like that. That's, yeah. You don't want that. There's a great quote from a movie, and if you guys have ever seen the movie Heavyweights, it's about the kids that go to fat camp, and it gets taken over by a crazy guy that's trying to actually get them to lose weight for his infomercial, right? Played by Ben Stiller. They're Percocizing. But anyway, there's a great quote from that movie where there's a scene where, what lesson have we learned here? And one of the kids speaks up and says, don't put Twinkies on your pizza. I don't know that I could ever put Twinkies on a pizza unless it was like a Hostess, dedicated Hostess pizza, you know, like with a cinnamon bun crust. Then maybe. But don't put Twinkies on like a regular plain pizza. Oh yeah, I can see where I need to turn fantastically, guys. Look at that. Isn't that a great marker? Oh. I missed the one from 19 because it played music. It played "Oh Christmas Tree." That was great. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. How lovely are thy branches. No Christmas tree. Oh, I started singing Christmas music at work. Mainly because I was trying to get it to where it would feel cool because the air went out. And I was like, hey, I'll just sing some Christmas songs and maybe we'll start to feel cooler. Yeah, no, it didn't work, and I made some people mad. So one girl was like, summer's my favorite season and you're ruining it. Ruining it? Yeah, that's the word. Ruining it. I can't say it when in her voice. You're ruining it. I'm like, you know, summer might be a better time if I had a boat and, you know, like actually like friends in real life that I could go out on a lake with, you know, and hang out and barbecue and all that stuff. But no, my favorite season has been fall. I tell you, my favorite season, my favorite time frame is from October 1st to December 31st. I call it Hallow Thanksmas. That's my time of year. Those the last 3 months of the year, October, November, and December, because you have Halloween and fall, you have Thanksgiving and food, and you have Christmas and Christmas lights. Just the best time of the year. Of course, for John, you have October, and then you have November, the first week of November, Christmas lights, the second week of November, Christmas lights, the third week of November, Christmas lights. So he does a big Christmas light show. I don't know if you guys have ever seen pictures of his Christmas light show that he does at his house, but it's very impressive. Nope. I need to go over here. Dude, that would make a great dessert pizza, right? Have like a cinnamon, like not glazed or anything. Have like a dried cinnamon roll crust with icing on the outside, like the handle part there, icing on the top of that, like drizzled on there. But it's still enough, where you could grab it. Yeah, I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want to host this cupcake pizza or a Twinkies pizza? Tater tot waffles? Aren't tater tot waffles? Is that not like a hash brown? John puts up 20,000 lights. Cool. That's quite a bit. He needs 5 more thousand. John, if you're listening, you need 5 more thousand lights to beat Clark W. Griswold. Okay, we gotta set up a fund or something so John can get 5 more thousand lights. If it's 20,000 or something like that. So maybe it's more than that. Because Clark W. Griswold, he had 25,000 imported Italian twinkling lights. So ooh, that does sound good. Dude, a cinnamon roll, or a cinnamon bun pizza. Let's think about this for a second. Ooh, you know what you could do? You could do like cinnamon roll crust, dry it on the end so you could grab it, and then you could do like icing in the stuffed crust. I'm on to something here, guys. And then you could do like the iced, like the center part, do like the iced honey buns. Woohoo! Wonder how many calories and how many grams of sugar that pizza would be, huh? A lot. A lot. One of the regular, like vending machine style cinnamon buns is like 700 calories. That's as much as like one of the big burgers from a fast food restaurant. You wouldn't think like a cinnamon bun would be like that, but it is. It's crazy. That's why they're so good. Yeah. Hello, welcome in. I'm about to be full again. $98, $99. Yeah, I'm full. Yeah, I'm old enough to remember the pies, and I don't think they still make these, but back in the day they had the Ninja Turtle pies. They were green pies with like a pudding filling in them. Like I said, I don't think they make them anymore. I think they still make the fruit ones, like the apple pies and the cherry pies. Hostess went through a thing, and they've changed their, I guess, recipe maybe a little bit to where all their stuff is smaller and it's not as rich. I think they're using like cheaper ingredients or something, or fillers or something like that. If you want to know what a Hostess cake tasted like back in the day, back in the 80s and 90s at least, go get you a Mrs. Freshley's cake. That's what they used to taste like. I almost think that they sold their recipe to them or something, because they shut down, Hostess shut down. They completely stopped production there for, what, a year? Something like that. So there were no Twinkies, there were no Ding Dongs, there were no cupcakes, there were no honey buns, no zingers, no snowballs, no Suzy Q's, no, nothing like that. And yes, I know almost all the names of them. Yeah, it seems like they do. I think these are the ones that are fully fertilized. There might be a couple out there that might have some weeds in them, but honestly, when we slept that first time, we probably should have checked to see, or when we went to the next month, checked to see if they had any. But yeah, we're getting a pretty good yield on this. We probably should, after we get done doing all the barley. Yeah, see, there's weeds. This is that field that had like a section of weeds in it, so there is weeds in this one. That yield will go down a little bit on this field, but it'll be alright. I think we've got enough barley fields out there to compensate for it. We have 83, 89 down there, 85 over there. In barley, 109's in barley, 74, 71, 69, 67. We did 61. And 29 up there. So I think we've got enough barley. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Little Debbie's has definitely done something to their stuff. See, I think what the deal is, they're trying to use cheaper stuff or something. At least for the ones that you buy like in the boxes. Now, you can get like, if you go to like a gas station, sometimes you can find the ones that are in the marked for individual resale packaged stuff. And a prime example of this is the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. I don't know how many of you guys, those are a tradition for me. I always try to find at least one box of the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes at Christmas time. Go find, and you can even get them in the big packs sometimes at the grocery store. They have the regular boxes and then the big packs. Go buy one of each of those boxes, or go to a gas station and get a Christmas tree cake, and then you put them side by side and you can see the difference of what they used to be, which is what the big packs are. That's the actual size that they used to be. And then look at the regular packages, and you can see how much they have shrunk them down. I took a side-by-side photo. I wish I could find that photo again. I don't know if I posted that anywhere or not. I'll have to do that again this year. Yeah, they had the big size ones last year, and that's the ones that I went for. Because that's the size that they used to be. That's the size that the regulars used to be, and it showed. I mean, I'm surprised they released them because, you know, it showed, you know, how big they used to be. It's not like those are big ones. Those are like the originals. So. Oop, I got full. I thought I'd make it to the end. I guess I didn't. No, they didn't make them bigger. That's the original size of them. That's what they used to look like back in the day. And then the ones in the regular boxes now, they shrunk those. So, I hate to see with the price of, you know, materials and stuff going up, how much those are going to cost this year, even the regular ones. Yeah, that's how they get you. I mean, you look at cereal, look at the cereal boxes. I went and looked at a cereal box the other day, and it is like so thin now. And the regular boxes, you know, you have the family size boxes now too. And this guy's full. I'm going to have to go get another tractor here. The family size boxes are, what did I do? I don't know what I did there. The family size cereal boxes are are really what the regular size boxes used to be. Just gonna cut across these fields. Whoa, gotta turn. Oh, there's a car coming too. Oop. Yeah, hopefully the prices of stuff comes. It's gonna have to come down. I was reading an article today. You know, right now the price of oil, you know, per barrel, is well over $100 per barrel, and the Fed is predicting that. Whoa, there's a car. The Fed is predicting that like the price of per barrel of oil will be like $45 coming up, which it does mean that gas prices will come down, you know, when it gets to that point, when it gets to that price. But it's also not a good thing because that will mean most likely that we'll be in a recession at that time. So you're going to see the prices, you know, remain high, but you know, the market, it's going to be like a bear market kind of, which I think we're already in a bear market now. But it's not a good thing. I mean, in the long term it will be once we get kind of out of the recession. It's funny how all that works. At some point, I think what that kind of means is like when we get to that point, people won't. That's what people will be able to afford. Because when the price gets that low, I mean, you most likely won't have the money to be able to get it anyway. Yeah, our ice cream's that way. Mainly, I usually just get a box of ice cream sandwiches and maybe some bomb pops and call it a day. Alright. Go ahead and empty into this one up here. So I'm not going to get very far at 53%. Well, my neighbor's dog is back. I don't know what it's like they have the dog in the summer, but they don't have the dog in the winter. It's really weird. Do people do that? Do they have like their animals in the summer and then they don't have them in the winter? Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. It is 8 p.m. Yep. And we've got barley to harvest. So I may work on this a little bit between now and Thursday night. And I may not. I may just stop right here and we'll pick it up again Thursday night. I don't know. We got a lot of harvesting to do though. We got to do barley in June. We got to do, let's see, barley in June, and then we got to hit our wheat, our canola, and our oats, which we have plenty of, in July. Hopefully we'll have the barley finished up by then. And then move on to the fall and harvest, soybeans and corn and, everything. So we've got quite a bit to do. I mean, you look at this map, corn. Oh, we got sunflowers too, I think, out there. So corn, sunflowers, soybeans. We do have potatoes and sugar beets out there too, so we'll probably have to get those. And I guess if we're gonna do grapes, we probably should be doing something with them. I probably need to get down there and cut the stuff off of them. If we're gonna do something with grapes, I don't know that we're gonna do anything with grapes. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys have a good night. Have a good Wednesday. It's hard to believe it's already Wednesday. It's kind of feels like Tuesday tomorrow with, Monday being the 4th. And I worked the 4th and it still feels like today is Monday. So I guess just having everybody back at work made it feel like Monday. But hello, welcome in. We're fixing to end How's it going, Cycle Mama? But yeah, you guys enjoy your Wednesday. Have a good Thursday. Remember, John will be streaming Thursday, I'm pretty sure at noon Central Standard Time. He'll be playing Farm Sim probably again, so check him out. And we'll be back Thursday night at 6 p.m. And then hopefully have maybe some more pictures Saturday for you guys. I'm gonna hope he puts up, some pictures that we can show off. So, guys, have a good night. We'll catch you next time. Until then, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. Old man, thanks for joining.
No problem.
And we will see y'all later. Have a good one, guys.